Oh, I was talking about the world ending. That's the way I look at things.
Right.
Is Dolphin being carried by the giant constrictor snake? Is that what's happening right now?
Yes, that's what's happening right now.
Aye, aye, aye.
Oh, this is an epic outdoor battle.
I told you I had a plan. I just didn't think it was going to take 4 turns to happen.
It just take a while.
When it happened, it was cool.
I mean, Dorian did bust out the window for you.
I was just at that point. I was just like, God damn it! That was my fault for not doing what I was gonna do in the first turn. You've been more explicit.
Yeah, let's start in like 4 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Sure.
That's more than enough time to play against peas.
Alright, fine. I'll play. How do you invite me?
Okay.
We create time to be like a third of his.
What's that?
You decrease your time to be like a third of his.
I wonder if it'll let me set that up. If it will, I'll do it. Games, new game, time. I wish it'd
I
let me.
get the feeling me playing.
Just
chess
play it straight up.
Oh,
Me
more.
playing chess against you would be
Custom
like
time.
you playing Age of Empires against me. It'd be good at first, and then it'd be sad.
Total time per side. No, I want. Anyways, what's your? Do you have a chess.com account? Peas.
I think it's Ryan Peas.
Yeah, it looks like you. Challenge link.
How do I get the? Did you
I'm
send
gonna,
me an invite or
I'm
something?
gonna put the link in Discord.
Who goes first?
You do. You're white.
I'm
But no,
white.
I'll play. Let's say I play for 3 minutes. Like I'll use 3 minutes of my total time.
Oh, I thought we were just playing chess. I didn't know we were like timing it.
No. It's you have 15 minutes. I'm saying I'll play as fast as possible.
Oh, I don't care.
No, because that's what they wanted. Like no analysis. Oh, yeah, I should probably share my screen. There you go.
Oh, what the hell? See, I'm not paying attention. Garrett, I don't feel so bad anymore.
And I'm back. What? Say what?
I said I wasn't paying. I wasn't paying attention, and like I got jumped.
He did get jumped. Those ninjas.
Got jumped.
Yeah, dude, it sucked.
You're about
Yeah.
to get jumped again.
We're all not doing all that well. Might be time to drink those potions. Shove one in Dalipin's mouth if you can.
I think he's talking about chess, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, chess. Oh, I want to see the destruction.
It's not. I wouldn't really say it's destruction.
Let me. Okay.
I think this is probably the first game I played in like 10 years. That's the king, right?
That is your king, and that's my queen.
The queen?
My queen is attacking
see, I
the
don't
king.
even know what the king pieces are on this board.
Oh, I'm good at chess.
Check.
See, I keep getting the king and queen mixed up in my head.
I mean, you can change the
That
Peace
just
starts.
doesn't matter, man. I'm not gonna make excuses.
Bubblegum, 8-bit, alpha, you know. A blindfold, there you go.
What? There's blindfold.
Yeah, you can play it as blindfold, meaning you have to
Jesus.
memorize where the pieces are.
What's happening, Jar? Oh, I saw you light up, but I didn't hear anything. Nope, you must be muted or something.
Okay.
How about now?
That works. We're all just watching Jonathan absolutely
Stream
destroy
chess.
peas at chess.
How can it be destroying from what I... Oh, maybe that in picture's old. Oh, it is. It looked like 2 moves on the fucking...
Yeah, no, you gotta click Jack and then...
No, I'm seeing it now. It's just,
Open
it
the
has
screen,
like
yeah.
a screenshot, and the screenshot had like 1 move, and I'm like,
All right.
a bit premature. But yeah, I see now it is more advanced.
Let's see. Peas has 3 pawns and a bishop to 3 pawns, a bishop, and 2 knights, and 6
That's
more
it, boys. All right, let's play D&D. Yeah, I guess he can still split.
Oh, it's sweet for me because I just got destroyed by old Noxidise.
Is this like built into Discord, or is this some little app you're using, or some site thing?
No, so
It's- yeah.
chess.com.
No, this is chess.com or something.
Yeah,
Oh, so yeah, it's a site.
So Josh, you may have missed it, but this is a tournament to decide who gets a level. So there's real outcomes here.
Good game, Mr. Peace.
Yeah, this is like when Joe hosted the fucking ping pong tournament.
I guess. I mean, you're making fun of somebody that literally
I'm not
hasn't
making
played a chess game.
I'm not making fun at all. I said good game.
That's not. I'm just saying.
We're
I'm just
talking
saying-
I'm making
Garrett,
fun of you,
we're
Peas.
talking
Don't worry.
They are picking fun of you. I have not said anything bad. I'm like, it was a good game, man.
No, we all know we mean Garrett.
Oh,
I
you missed that.
I got my beating earlier. You just missed it, Jar.
Oh, I totally got beat. I kept thinking the pieces were different. Like I kept I'm not gonna win if I get the wrong pieces.
And I
That
was
is
limiting
true.
myself to as quick as possible to make moves. So I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, dude, that's my favorite song right there.
the speed. I wonder if it shows like the games.
Yeah, but I've found that like when your opponent makes fast moves, it like tricks you into moving fast too. Because Mr.
Oh.
P still had 15 minutes on the clock.
All right.
I just got beat. It's fine.
So Josh, we're just gonna get this real quick. Nick says give Garrett a queen and a bishop. And I said okay. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Wait, what? We don't need to review this.
Yeah, we do.
That's fine.
It is.
It's fine. We don't need to review.
You guys.
So I gave Garrett a queen and a bishop.
There is no reason I should have given him 7 points for beating Garrett. It's ridiculous.
No, that makes sense. I mean, otherwise it's just gonna be
And then
a slaughter. I mean,
And then at this point, they said flip the board, Garrett. So I flipped it for Garrett. And then I checkmated him. And
okay, so I guess the point of this is that a chess tournament was probably not the best way to decide who gets the level.
And I feel like it was good that we reviewed that, since when I walked in, it was all Garrett talking smack to Peas, and then I watched that fucking complete shit show, and now
I
see
was
where
talking shit.
Garrett
Well, hold on.
comes from.
Who's left to play?
Garrett,
still needs to
Ben
play,
and Josh against me.
and Josh still
Well, no,
needs to play. Yeah.
It's Ben's game, so
Oh, yeah, it's Ben's game, yeah.
I guess if Ben wins, then we all lose a level. I don't know.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I don't play chess. I forfeit.
I forfeit.
I am too smart to lose that bad in front of other people.
Oh, I don't care. Why? Just I haven't fucking played. I couldn't even tell you the last game I played.
I bet the last. I mean, I used to play with Jacob and Nick, but that was like 20 years ago. Fucking.
I really want to go get the recording of Peas saying, "I'm good at chess."
I am good at chess. I am. I just haven't played it, and he obviously plays a lot.
Never won a game.
Well, there's your recording, Garrett.
Got it. Thanks.
The last time I played Rachel before I went to the beach.
Yeah, dude, the fact that you played anybody is impressive. That's like that makes you like 1,000 times better than both Garrett and I.
Well, so you missed it because you weren't here for Monday. I was telling the gang that I used to be second in state of North Carolina.
Oh,
so.
There you go, Garrett.
Yeah, and now it comes out.
No, I didn't. I wasn't trying to hide it. I was like,
no, he wore that sleeve. I was there.
I literally said I was second in state in North Carolina in high school. So.
You guys ready to man?
You know, maybe we should play Pokemon for the level or something.
Dude, in high school, I was too busy fucking just partying. I like
cool battle map.
That's great, man. That's good that you were like that.
Did you know there's 4-player chess? I didn't know there's 4-player chess.
Is that a ballista catapult?
Yeah, I was gonna say Dungeon Draft, Nick. It looks like Dungeon Draft.
Yep, that is a Dungeon Draft map. And to show you how cool Dungeon Draft is, I made that map in like, I don't know, 20 minutes. So,
nice.
I mean, I didn't.
The catapult doesn't make any sense.
What's that?
I'm very confused by the war machine that is both a ballista and a catapult on the top.
Well, so as you guys fall into the courtyard and sort of carry the battle out into the courtyard, the last thing you noticed last session was coming out of the mist, just a stream of these phantom warriors and revenants that you recognize from Argon Vostholt as the sort of undead followers of the
army that fights the battle over and over.
And yeah, you can see across the bridge, out through the gates, across the drawbridge. Yeah, there are many more warriors, and they have dragged up these war machines. From where, you're not sure, but there they are. And they look like they are preparing to lay siege to Castle Ravenloft.
I don't want to impose on that.
I'm gonna look. Oh wait, I'm dead. I'm just gonna be dead. But I will wonder where's the skull, guys? Where's the fucking skull?
Argon Vostholt.
It's on the roof.
No, Argon Vostholt.
No, we're back to they dropped it in the woods out by the place.
Yep.
Yeah, and actually, it is Rahadin's turn. So
the only good thing about this is that those fucking ghostly warriors aren't like Strahd's fucking warriors, because I'm like, this is a bunch of bullshit.
So upstairs in the throne room, it looks like Delcasol slipped off, and okay, so maybe I'm misremembering things. Rahadin and the vampire spawn are sort of, they're not fighting anybody at this point, right?
Well, I mean,
when we stopped, I was still shooting at Rahadin while he was leaving.
And
okay, so you
out
slipped
the window,
away.
and I went and shot after him.
Wait, where's our suit of armor? Oh, he's outside. Okay.
Yeah, I just put him outside. I'm not sure where he was. He might have still been upstairs, but I'm not sure.
I mean,
in any case, he jumped out the window.
Yep, jumped out the window
at some point. Okay, so if Rahadin is not engaged, let's see. what does he do?
He was like running away from me because I was shooting the fucking shit out of him.
Well, so you actually engaged him in melee, and he was running away, but
oh, that's when he when he came by. Yeah, when he came by,
you were basically gonna,
but I thought he kept going after that. He fucking hit me, and then I thought he headed towards the window.
Well, no. At this point, he's gonna turn and
you push the map then.
Yeah, you should have it. Or well.
Yep.
So he's gonna throw some darts. Check the range on these things.
They're at least 30. You got it.
They are 20 feet, so they're a disadvantage. But he's gonna toss them at your ass because fuck you. Well, there's a crit, but not quite for disadvantage. So yeah, the dart impacts you, and you can feel the poison course through your veins.
What a piece of shit.
And another one at disadvantage. Disadvantage, but plus 10.
Bullshit.
And with that, he continues to make his way to the wall, and you see him push open a secret door and slip out.
What a fucking dick.
Oh man, we could have left that way. We're bad at this.
The Mardikovs are still in combat. Just basically gonna skip them, I think. And let's see who's next. It's initiative time. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy.
So the constrictor snakes rolled 13.
Okay. Is there no way to roll NPC initiative? I guess not.
No way that it actually sets the initiative unless you're doing it through the combat tracker.
Sorry.
Right?
Well, sure.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they can roll a dex, dex check. And...
Yeah. Emmerich, it is your turn, and you see an army of undead warriors have showed up to kick your best friend's ass and probably kill his new wife.
No!
I like him, but he definitely didn't tell me to on this. He kind of told me to fuck off. So, yeah.
No, he didn't.
Oh wait, he didn't. No, he fucked off.
Yeah. You skipped out on him.
Man, I feel bad about that, but I don't want to get between these. I don't even know these people. Do they look like they're coming to kill us, or are they just like generally like throwing shit at the castle walls? Like
they look like they might be ready to kill anything that gets in their way.
I go that way.
Okay. Yeah, and so the map is kind of funky, but there's a wall there, so.
I start stepping out of the way, and everyone near, and I cast do a little healing word on who needs a healing word?
I need.
What? What?
Well, I can't see you if you're in the building still. You gotta be down here.
What do you mean you need a heal? I'm dead, motherfucker.
But you're not on the ground with us.
So, yeah, I'll throw that out, and I'll give everyone the heals. Then you can go on to the next person.
Yeah, so you're unicorn radiation or something? Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Radiation. Unicorn radiation. Let's call it that.
I'm irradiating.
Casimir. I think Del Casal, you're the only one close enough to maybe hear this, but Casimir coughs up blood and breathes out his dying breath.
Damn it, I was gonna get the snake to grab him. Fuck.
Too little, too late. Well, actually, I mean, nobody even made a move to ever do anything for him, so I kind of figured you guys didn't care.
Well, I would say, I remember I said I was going to try to like shoot when Strahd, but then fucking Rahadin went over there and chopped his head off or whatever, and I was like, well, okay, that was that.
Well, no, that wasn't Casimir. That was
Strahd. I know. I was gonna try to Robin Hood some shit, but it just didn't work out that way. I mean, I was
no.
some shit.
You're thinking of Ismark. Ismark, yeah, he's
oh, okay. So they're both dead. Good.
Yeah.
As it were.
So I decided the best way to handle any NPCs is they don't even make weapon attacks, they just deal damage, so it's a fucking slaughter. Sasha. The vampire spawn follows Rahadin. Let's see, the Strahd Knights, these ones that are unengaged are going to move to the window and fire longbows. These knights are going to fight the constrictor snake, so there we go. Okay. So these guys first. Life draining these were-ravens. Snakes are getting it. And longbows, let's see, they're gonna fire down into the quad area. And who do they shoot? Let's roll a die. So one of them takes a couple of shots at these revenants, and the other one is going to take a shot at this giant snake.
Great.
Actually, yeah, there's a fucking giant snake right in front of him, so that's a good target. Dorian.
Yes.
You're alive.
Yeah,
It's your turn.
I stand back up, and I guess... Wait, I need to apply that effect.
He passed out too.
Well, everybody just bailed out the fucking window.
It was funny.
Yeah. Falling 50 feet.
I misunderstood.
I think that's a good idea, actually. Get the fuck out of there. What do you want to do, Dorian?
Yeah, 1 second.
You're on the ground, and there are, well, your Revenant brothers running towards you with a battle cry. One of them is missing.
Oops. One of them is missing.
Yeah, at the lead, you see Vladimir Horngard, the sort of commander or ex-commander of the Order of the Silver Dragon. He has this giant two-handed sword, and he still has the hilt of Sergei's sword tucked into his girdle.
Now, he told us he would give us Sergei's hilt if we did what we did and brought the skull back, so...
Oh, I think this
he fucking owes us that hilt.
Do anything, didn't he?
I don't remember him saying that.
Yeah, we went up to his room. He was in the top of the abbey over there, and we went there and we're trying to decide whether to fight him or not. And he pretty much said he would kick our buttholes, but we said we wanted the sword, and he said you can fight me for it, but that's it, or you go fucking do this thing. So that's why we were doing all this thing. That's the whole reason we were fucking doing the skull. Why else are we fucking doing that?
Because it was one of our card readings. The dude literally told us he doesn't want us to participate in trying to kill Strahd at all. He wants Strahd to live forever.
No, he wants Strahd to suffer.
But I thought we had decided that he fucking said he was going to give it to us if we did that for him. But
take it now.
So, anyways, I'll go over towards him and say, "We have returned the skull to Argynvost, or in the forest near there."
So he's basically like in in a full charge with his companions.
Well, wait for that. I will be out of his way as he charges.
So you're trying to basically just yell out to him.
Yep.
You could give me some kind of persuasion check, probably a disadvantage.
Okay.
To get him to.
Why do I have live.cantamir as a note under Hornguard? What the fuck does that mean? Cantamir?
Never heard it.
And I wrote it down for some reason about Hornguard. The headstone told us about the skull, something dug out, and then I have Liv Cantamir, L-I-V dot, which I have no idea what I was trying to fucking tell myself.
That might be Liv as in the name of the woman.
Okay, I don't know. I just thought maybe someone else knew. I wrote it down for some reason.
Yeah, I have Liv Cantamir as well.
It seems like he doesn't even hear you. He's singularly focused.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
on his mission. Do you want to take an action?
Yeah, nope. I'm gonna. Well, yeah, I'll take an action. I'll shoot the burly man, or attempt to do so, I should say.
Okay.
Yep. Pull back the arrow, or pull back and notch an arrow there. And that's it for me.
You shoot the raging berserker. And these guys still fighting the burly men. That burly man dies. The short sword to the gut. Del Casal, it's your turn.
Where?
Just as a reminder, upstairs is quite a chaotic scene. There's probably half of the guests to the wedding drank this poisoned wine and just dropped dead, foaming at the mouth where they sat.
Yeah, I'm right here.
You're right up there. So
yeah, so
and then there's basically this melee going on around you. The guests are being cut down. There's a fucking giant snake.
Is Dalton up here or down there?
I'm down here.
Unconscious.
Okay.
No, I'm conscious now. I'm all healed up. Woo!
Huh. I feel like I should try to help the old Mardikovs, my pals.
Yeah, you see, they're more than holding their own, actually.
Well, I guess I'll. What, these two knights that are at the window, are they in the window just like trying to prevent people from leaving through it, or are they climbing out there, or what? What are those fucking two dudes doing?
So they're standing at the broken window with their longbows just firing into the courtyard.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Shit. Well, I think I still have Zephyr Strike active. Because I've been making concentration checks, and I'm fucking 95% certain that was probably going to be Zephyr Strike if I know me.
Well, I see the effect on you, so yeah.
Okay. So I guess, I mean, if the Mardikovs look like they're going to be able to, then I'll try to join my compatriots down here. Like, I guess move there, and then I have a climb speed, so I'll remove with a dash, I'll use the remainder to start climbing down.
Okay, so you get about 15 feet. Well, yeah, 15 feet down the side, and you're about 35 feet up.
So last time I asked last time too, there's a lot of carvings and shit. So since I'm climbing down, I'll at least try to hide behind some kind of fucking, not look like a total fucking target on the wall.
tokens?
Wait,
That's
can you
probably going to be hard. Yeah.
Well, you said the
feel
first time and last time I double checked. You said there's like gargoyles, not the living kind, but there's actual carvings and shit on the outside of this wall, like ornate shit all up the wall. So I figured I'd snuggle up one of those or something.
Okay. So you dashed, and I think that's it. Giant constrictor snakes.
Yeah, Nick, can you walk tokens on the exterior?
Yeah, hold
on. Inside snake goes outside.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess I'll shout to the Mardikovs too, like, if they can free themselves to come join us, in the courtyard, where we have, I suppose we have backup, or not exactly, but at least people that want to kill Strahd more than they want to kill us.
Snake will
frenemies.
Come over here, by Emmerich. We'll let go of Dalpin now that he's awake. Will they just set him on his feet, or let go?
Well, so that snake is basically at the top of this wall. So I mean, is he going to dash to try to get down? Because he doesn't have a climb speed, so it's actually going to take 100 feet of movement to get down.
The second snake or the first snake?
So there was one that was already on this map. So Snake 2.
Yeah, Snake
was
2
was at the top of by the window, basically.
Snake 1, all right, well, whichever one was already on the bottom will go over to Emmerich, and the other one just goes out the window and starts falling.
Well, so what I was saying is none of them were at the bottom.
Okay.
One was basically climbing down, and the other one was in the room.
Well, then they continue going down.
So say Snake 2 climbs all the way to the bottom with Dalpin. So Dalpin is basically, he can drop him if he wants. And that snake is on the ground, having dashed to get down there. And the other one is climbing down.
The other one just jumps out the window.
Okay.
Gracefully, just falls down. It's hilarious to watch.
Alrighty.
It's like somebody threw a garden hose out the window. What the hell?
So he's basically going to land on. He's going to land on top of the other snake.
Hilarious.
Just sort of knocking them both prone.
Can snakes be prone?
Yep.
Everything can be prone.
That's so strange. They don't have feet. They're always prone.
Well, so in this case, being prone means they basically tangle up on each other and accidentally tie themselves into a knot.
That's so cartoony.
These. Why did I just draw a circle? Nope. I moved the wrong one. Okay. Sorry, I deleted your circle on accident.
Oh, that's fine.
These revenants all rush forward. And they want to get to that door.
There's a door?
Yeah, so there's basically a door right there, the front doors. And your two stupid snakes are right in the way.
Did we just run under them? Giant.
What? Yeah, no. They'll just chop their way through them. And you.
I'm not in the way. I stepped away. I stepped out of the way.
Dalpin. It's your turn. You are prone. Well, actually, I guess you were healed? When did you get healed?
Because it was
when Emmerich did his fucking unicorn thing.
Yeah, but you weren't in the aura at that point. but we'll just go with it.
Okay, so prone or no prone?
Yeah, I think a big snake landed on top of you, so
Definitely prone.
prone. Tied in a knot with a snake.
Okay, I'll stand up. And then, let's see, get kind of on the outside and smack the ever-loving piss out of Burly Man 5.
Okay.
And for this, I'm gonna, pull out old Shiny Shine. Oh, where'd Shine go? Have it. Huh. There we go. All right. Destroy the evil. Stab. Huh. Could do better with that. One more.
Okay. Killing Burly Man 5.
I'd like to think that little Glowy is just like, yes.
Turns out Burly Man 5 wasn't evil. Actually, yeah, he was.
Okay.
Okay, anything else?
Let's see, bonus action. Yeah, maybe bonus action. No. I guess maybe I'll just take my bonus action to cheer on the revenants and say, Argynvost will be back. And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Just trying to get out of their way and let them smash into the evil of Strahd, which I hope they're after, not us.
Yeah. One would hope.
Okay, so Phantom Warrior's turn. So all these guys have basically used their turn to rush up here. From across the drawbridge, you hear the sound of this basically I guess catapult. You hear the sound of that thing tense and then release. And overhead, what looks like just a collection of rocks, some big, some small, just comes slamming into right above where this window stands, knocking down loose, basically just tearing a big hole in the side of the castle. You hear them call for adjusting the aim for the next volley.
Yeah, a bit to the right.
Let's see. Okay. Burly Man 1 is paralyzed. I think he shakes that off probably at the end of this turn. Burly Man 2 runs to the window. Burly Man 4 ineffectually tries to hurt these were-ravens. And Ralph Enzi, it's your turn.
Aren't I outside?
Yeah, you jumped out the window.
Okay.
So you're on the ground, basically prone. When you look up, there's a horde of undead warriors rushing at you.
I guess I'll ready my attack for these undead warriors.
Well, they're right there.
Where are they? I don't see them on the map.
They're our friends.
They're right in front of you.
Oh, they're green on my screen. Sorry.
Yeah,
they're yellow. Yeah, so yellow and blue make green, I guess.
Yep.
All right. I will attack.
Wait. Well, you're on your own then.
Why everybody else is running? You're not gonna fight your way through?
Oh,
The revenants are friendly to us.
We don't know that they're, against us. I mean, he said just stand in their way, but maybe if you just get out of their fucking way, they'll go rip Trump's guys a butthole.
They ran right past Dorian. I mean,
all right. If they ran right past Dorian, then I will jump out of the way and see what happens. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, you jump out of the way. All right. Well, so that's going to be sort of jumping sort of out of the way. And Kazan, does Kazan want to do anything?
Kazan, get out of the way.
Look out, it's Kazan!
Kazan.
Come on, get out of the way, Kazan. Good job.
Kazan obeys.
We love you, Kazan.
Revenant 1 definitely takes an opportunity attack as he walks by. Just
Kazan?
seemingly in a rage of battle. Everybody roll initiative.
Dolphins can be like, "Hey, Revenant, keep, don't have to do that. There's no need."
Gets killed by our allies. No.
So yeah, I don't know where you guys are getting that these are your allies.
I mean, they're my ally.
They don't give a fuck about you at all.
That is the closest thing to allies we've ever had.
True enough.
I mean, so if he's gonna take an opportunity attack, I'll hit him. That was Revenant 1. He's standing right next to me, right?
You mean use your reaction last turn to hit him?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
To get an opportunity attack against him. Yeah.
Still need initiative from Del Casal. You miss.
Oh well.
It's just a bunch of missing going on. Okay, well, and also it's your turn. Del Casal, are you there?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was Dalpin's turn. What's going on?
Roll initiative. Because
I forgot we were fucking reading.
Dynamic initiative.
My bad.
Let's not do shit.
I mean, just stuff if your name's Del Casal.
still Dalpin's turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just lets me roll low initiative most of the time, so let me enjoy this once. So I'm gonna kind of roll around the initiative, the Revenant there, having just smacked him. And let's see, I'm gonna sheet little glowy and get out the good old halberd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you sort of circle around this Revenant, he turns to face you.
Yeah, halberd to the face, and I think I'm gonna smite that.
Smite away, sir, and if you're not accounting for the undead nature of... Oh yeah, it does, okay.
All right, here comes it.
Okay.
And then extra attack.
Boom!
Oh God.
Theory.
I think I'm gonna have to smite that again.
Let's go, Terry Crews in a wig.
Doing it.
That's the only good guy in our team. Yeah!
Good old max damage crits.
Oh.
Jesus fuck.
Boom.
Sha.
Yeah, you nail him
Wow.
with that one. He's definitely bloodied.
So he didn't. I was hoping that would murder the shit out of it. And of course, butt in.
Button just seems so sad after that. It's like you just nail him and then you just like butt end right to the balls as an insult. Okay, anything else?
No, that's it.
Del Casal. So you're still upstairs. And oh, actually, you're climbing down the wall, and
I'm halfway down the wall.
Yeah, above you, just this war machine has just started hurling rocks, and you actually, some rubble and rocks fall past you as you're climbing down.
Oh, goody.
Oh, and below you is like basically a sea of undead warriors.
Yeah.
It's nothing new. Just come.
Nothing to see here.
We've done this before. Let's go.
I'll throw you on the other map, basically.
Just want to point out, guys.
I'm just gonna crawl down and drink a healing potion.
Undead warrior just soaked up like 75 damage.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
And he's not dead yet, so we're pretty screwed if we get into it with these guys.
I mean, bro, some of us said don't attack them, and you're like, let's attack them.
If we kill them, they come back.
Hey, he attacked first.
We tried to get rid of Dorian so many times, he just kept coming back.
Okay, so actually, there's 2 snakes down here.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's the
Snakes.
the one. That's the other one. Oh shit! Where the fuck?
It's on the other.
Oh,
yeah.
there we go. Okay, there's 2 snakes and Del Casal. Del Casal, you just slide off the snakes. So are you done, Del?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a potion and just try to move out of the way of the fucking undead onslaught, pretty much. It looks like a fucking tidal wave of fucking phantoms, so I think I'll just let them go ahead and do whatever they feel like doing.
Okay.
I guess I'll attempt to hide if there's anywhere I can get at least I don't want any more rubble to fall on me if they bring that tower down, so if I can squeeze up against... If there's any nooks under the front entrance or something where I can not get fucking a rock dropped on my head, that would be cool.
Okay. Phantom Warriors attack. Oh yeah, the fucking snakes are prone like idiots.
How can a snake be prone?
That's
so ridiculous. That's such a ridiculous idea.
That is kind of a weird idea. I mean, aren't they always prone?
Yeah, they don't have legs.
We'll ponder this question. All I'm saying is, looking at their stat block, they are not immune to the prone condition, so they are prone.
I hear you. Just seems a little fun.
It seems more like a god. Like it seems more like the oversight of God or something when you think about it.
Well, maybe God should have given them legs. Okay.
What if it's like rolled on its back or something, right? Like a snake can be in a prone position.
Yeah, like a turtle.
Yeah, we're just laughing at the absurdity of it.
Yeah, it is silly. It made me laugh the first time too. Yeah.
These snakes did a lot less, or these bad guys did a lot less than I thought they would do on their attack phase.
Oh yeah,
what
They're still eating.
Those are the
Let's not-
phantoms, not the revenants.
fuck with
Let's
them
not
too.
challenge Nick.
What's that?
Not challenge Nick to kill us.
Well, they have like 100 health apiece. That's where they're scary.
Truth be told, they have 20 billion health.
Endless hell.
Burly Man number 2 jumps out of the window.
What is up? Crazy's jumping.
What a
out the
guy!
window.
What a guy! He looked down. Let's just honor the fact that this thug looked down like 50 feet down from this window, saw 2 giant snakes and like 10 zombies, and was like, "Yeah, all right, I want a part of that. I want to be a piece of that."
Yeah.
And then jump down.
These guys are berserkers, so, and he's gonna attack with his great axe. Dropping attack.
Berserker.
Um,
Berserker.
Where is
Okay.
Burly Man
Constrictor
2?
snakes.
I don't see him on the map.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, he's hiding on top of the snakes. Got it. Okay.
Okay. I mean, whatever. If they die, they die. Whatever. They're big enough, I think, in the rules to just walk over people. So.
Yeah, I think so. So they can basically, I mean, pretty much have to dash over there. I mean, it's still difficult terrain.
Yeah. They had it's fine. They had to dash either way because they were going to lose some movement to standing up. So.
They will get opportunity attacks though.
Right.
By all those dudes.
Yeah, but they each only get one attack.
Okay.
So.
No, sorry. They're not prone anymore, so I'm going to take that.
Oh yeah. Good job, snakes. You rolled over. Fucking snakes being thrown. It's so funny. It's funny shit.
And I guess that's all they do.
Neat. Yeah, the snakes are like, all right, let's go.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just making attacks. That one dies. Yeah, and you.
Wait, who the fuck is Vladimir Hornga?
Vladimir Horngard is the commander.
Yeah. The guy that commands all the ghosts there from Arvengastholt. He was the one sitting up on his fucking throne with a furrowed brow. Fucking, he wants Strahd to suffer because he worked for Strahd's brother, who Strahd killed, and then killed everybody in Arvengastholt.
Is he invisible?
Nope.
No, he's a big fucking giant sword-wielding maniac.
He just looks like all the other guys.
Yeah, he doesn't have his own token, so.
He's just like a bitch. He looks like everyone else.
Whose fucking turn is it? Oh. I think Danica and Erwin are going to transform and fly out. So these two ravens fly out into the air.
They're like, fuck this place.
Basically, now that there's no more innocents left in the party, they're gonna take off, and Erwin, Adrian, and Danica. So anyway, you see 3 crows fly out. Emmerich.
Cool. My party's here, looking good. All right. Which snake's still alive?
I think 2 probably. Yeah.
Also, Vladimir's a bitch for swinging twice in Overwatch. Fuck that guy.
I'll be back.
All right.
Shouldn't be able to swing twice in with a reaction. It's only 1 melee attack.
Yeah, basically there were 3 of them, and I rolled for the wrong guy. It doesn't ultimately matter that much, so.
It's true, because they're probably just gonna let us go. That's the least amount of health. Probably Dorian. Hey Dorian, get healed, bitch. And then I'll heal everyone else that I like. And then Emmerich's gonna move his token, that circle, like 20 feet with him.
With you?
Well, yeah, this way, after I heal. After I heal everyone. So I
How
heal
much are
everyone,
you for?
and then I walk. And then, yeah, well, I'm gonna dish out the healing while the next person goes. Yeah. So, he'll get healed more than everyone else will get healed, like 9 or something.
Okay. Rao.
Yes! I'm here! I see my friends getting attacked. I don't know what to say. I was hoping they'd leave us alone.
So that's 20 feet towards you, Emmerich.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't remember if burly men are friends or foes at this point.
Foes.
Okay, then I'll attack that guy. Die, burly man!
Yeah, and you should have advantage, but you hit anyway, so.
Well, let me just roll again and make sure it wasn't critical. Okay, it wasn't. I'll just. So I get advantage on the next hit too?
Yep.
We didn't get our weapons back, right?
No, we did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, so I got my other scimitar then? Or I got my light sword?
Yeah, you have everything that you came with.
Okay.
Yeah, you found everything.
Perfect. All right, there you go. Oh, why is my rapier gone for my attacking? Well, that's it for now. I'll fix my bar for next round.
Here, let me help you out with that. Boom. There it is.
Jesus fuck, this snake has 104 HP max? Jesus fuck.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Holy shit.
I don't see.
Kazan.
Heals.
Come on, Kazan, let's go. We're getting out of here. It's all coming.
Okay. Well, all of the Strahd knights congregate at the window with their longbows ablazing. And let's say most of them hit revenants or something, but one targets one of you, and that would be Emmerich.
Fuck you! I'm just flipping him off.
You're supposed to be bros.
Fuck!
Yep, he rolls 2 3s.
Druids are better than Strahd Knights. Get fucked.
Dorian.
Oops. So I'll take aim at the burly man and I'll let loose some arrows.
The dude who jumped out the window. He's a smart guy on that. That's a smart guy right there.
And I'll just yell out, yeah, have fun killing Strahd.
Fun storm the castle.
Oh, they're gonna kill his wife.
Don't care.
So, not sure she can really die.
Okay. Good old Revenant 1.
This guy hates you.
Yeah. Dallopin. This guy has found a target and he's going for it. Missing twice.
This armor's good for something.
It's very shiny.
Delka saw you jump out of the way as these revenants storm this door and start to beat it down.
Get it, boys!
These phantom warriors just pass straight through the wall.
Lucky. Must be nice to be able to do that.
It is. It's actually very nice.
The Marnikovs are flapping their wings above you. Everybody roll initiative.
It's a bird. It's a
Can you
no,
approve
it's a
my
bird.
move?
Well, so at this point, are you basically just making your way back across the courtyard?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what I'd like
Seems
to
like a wise plan.
I think Dallopin breathing hard as he's watching all these revenants beating down the door and the ghost guys go inside. I'm like, guys, this might be our chance. If we attack at the same time, we could multiply their strength.
They're not
Yeah, but
going to
unfortunately,
kill
I'm
Strahd.
pretty fucked up.
They're also not going to kill Strahd. They're going to go kill his wife and make sure Strahd survives.
Right, suffering. Okay, yeah, I'm down with Strahd suffering as long as we get to kill him at some point.
Yeah,
I am in
they'll try
agreement.
to stop us if we try to kill him. I'm pretty sure of it at this point. So, but let them go ruin the day.
Yeah.
Feel
So
bad for the guy.
as these warriors storm the door, you hear Vladimir. His eyes sort of burn with this hatred, and yeah, it looks like he's going to stop at nothing to achieve his goals. And he cries out to sort of rally his men. He says, "Strahd was damned for what he's done to us. The devil's curse shall not be lifted. This hell shall last for all eternity." And with that, he, shoulders into the door and busts them open. You see the Phantom Warriors inside. As you sort of like turn your backs and run across the courtyard, you see those dragon wormlings animate and breathe fire on, and just an epic battle sort of going on. Flames are like bursting as they storm their way into the castle.
Gotta admire their zeal there. You guys sure we don't want to attack right now? We could. Well, okay, maybe we could.
I'm running out of spells, honestly.
All right, let's go.
So you guys run out of the courtyard with a giant snake, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just follow
Sure, why
along.
But hey, here, giant snake, why don't you go in front?
Ride the snake.
That's up to Emmerich. So.
Emmerich to ride the snake.
Oh, you want to ride it? Well, I mean, yeah, you can ride it if you want.
To ride
it like a pony.
I mean, I think this thing is like, Conan the Barbarian, fucking storming the temple size snake. So yeah. As you cross the bridge, you see even more of these revenant warriors sort of manning these war machines. And another blast of stone goes flying into the castle, and you can see it impacts right in the window where those archers are, and there's just smoke and destruction where they once stood.
Can I just give them a big toothy grin and a thumbs up? You guys are doing a good job.
So as you do that, one of these creatures makes their way towards you. And this guy, so most of these revenants, they don't look like warriors necessarily. They look like just random people. But Dorian, at least you would know that that's how these things operate. Like if they're killed, they just reanimate in some random body and continue on with their mission.
Yep.
But this guy kind of looks like maybe he's never even been killed before. He still looks like a noble warrior. He has gleaming plate mail armor on that's soiled over the years, but it looks like it's still in not in total disrepair. And he walks up to confront you as you come across the bridge.
Aye.
How goes things?
He says, well, surely you're joking. You see the condition of things. How is it you've made your way out of that?
We fought our way out.
Den of iniquity.
We broke the window. We jumped.
It was a wild ride.
Yeah, I don't quite remember that part so well.
Actually, I walked through the wall. They jumped.
I jumped out of a window.
All I know is Strahd was killing everybody, and then I kind of blacked out for a little bit and woke up on the floor with the snake on top of me.
Damn snakes.
He says, I'm surprised that Vladimir let you live.
I've met Vladimir before.
And he sort of eyes you, Dorian. He says, brother, I'm sorry I did not recognize you.
We have returned the skull to Argynvost's keep.
What do you mean?
It is near in the forest. Well, ravens returned it for us, but still, it is returned.
You mean the skull of Argynvost himself?
Yes.
He sort of just looks wistfully off and says, well, he says, why would you do such a thing?
Argynvost asked it of me, to return his body to completion.
He says, Argynvost is gone. All that remains is his shadow.
It is to redeem his shadow.
You feel this guy is sort of taken aback by this. Why don't you roll a persuasion check or maybe a charisma check or something to convince him that you're not, high on fucking dream pastries or something.
It's a 10.
Yeah, 10 is average.
Yep.
He says, well, I'm afraid it will matter little in the long run. Vladimir is set in his ways. He's blinded by hatred.
Yeah, well, he's marrying a meat puppet.
That's not
probably going to screw him at some point.
Not Strahd, Vladimir.
That's not Vladimir.
Oh, Vladimir. Oh, yeah, I don't know him.
I'm sure.
Not the guy.
I'm sure Vladimir will see the way.
He says, well, I do know him. He's my best friend in life. But in death, he's just become an angry spirit, a demon. Stops at nothing. And all he thinks about is perpetrating this hell that we live in now. I just want to rest. I'm just so tired.
Yes. I know what you mean.
Another volley of rocks goes flying overhead. And you look over and you see these phantom warriors busy at work, just loading rocks into this machine, and just and almost like some weird loop of what they would do in life. They're just creatures of pure instinct waging war.
Just like angry bitches.
Perhaps one day.
He says, I don't know why Vladimir just doesn't let Strahd rest. I mean, couldn't we all be free of this?
And how would we become free?
I don't know.
Freedom.
He says, I just want to die. But my vows for Vladimir and the Order will not let me. Even death would be a freedom that I would welcome, rather than this. He says, is it true what they say?
Is what true?
That if Strahd is reunited with this woman, this thing, that it will lift the curse on the land.
That's what Strahd claims.
I think lifting the curse is a strong statement.
I mean, we know better, don't we?
The curse upon a far greater land seems more like the truth.
Yeah, Strahd's never going to be able to reunite with her.
Even if he does, he won't go away.
He made
himself.
Yeah, as we learned at the temple, he made a dark bargain, and that part of that bargain is that he'll never be happy.
No, Rahadin told me that when the curse is lifted, they will go on a great campaign of violence.
Well, I'm just kind of curious. Sorry, this is just not part of this conversation, but I wonder what makes Horngard or even Strahd I wonder what makes them even think that they can lift this curse. Like, never worked before. Like, even if you kill Strahd, what's to say he doesn't come? I mean, Irina comes back. Why wouldn't Strahd just come back? Like, it's not like it's unheard
remember
of.
the thing with Mama Lagusi or Lagosa or whatever the fuck she
Mama
was?
Lasaga?
She, yeah, there was like a baby Strahd there.
Yeah, but she's full of shit too. We know that she's full of shit.
That was an illusion or something.
Are you sure?
I mean, I'm just saying. Well, I'm not sure. I'm just saying. I don't know why anyone has any faith. Like in a world where people like Irina can come back over and over again, I'm not sure why Hornguard or anyone else thinks that killing Strahd is going to get rid of him. What's to say he doesn't just get born back as Strahd and he's back? Like, it took 6 months, but here he is. Like, I don't know. It's just funny that people are like, oh, we're going to break the curse. And I'm like, haven't they been trying that for like, I don't know how long, thousands a year or 500, 1,000 years? I don't fucking know. But
you know what, Delcasol, you're right. Let's go home.
So you're not like saying this to him, or I mean, what do you say to this guy though? You can explain that to him.
Yeah, I mean, I'll ask him. Does he think that killing Strahd will even be a permanent solution and end the curse? We know Irina comes back. Why wouldn't Strahd come back?
But he says, yeah, I don't think killing Strahd is even possible. His curse denies his death.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You could destroy his body and it'll probably like take some time, but I don't know that it'll be a permanent thing. It'll just...
But if you end the curse...
But hasn't he been trying to end the curse for fucking 850 years?
Because something hasn't been...
I'm just not convinced anyone actually knows how to end the curse. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people have these ideas, but if it were that easy, it would already been done.
Maybe Strahd can't end the curse himself, and, you know, don't let anybody tell you you can't do a thing, right? Come on. If it's impossible, then we should just go back to the mountains and go home and
we're stuck here, dumbass.
Live out our days in the miserable...
We're stuck here as part of their curse, remember?
Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying is we cannot give up hope. It's not impossible. Even though no one's done it in the last 800 years, it doesn't mean that we cannot do it. I will have my vengeance.
Let the grown-ups talk, little one. Here's a lolly.
He says, then... sorry, go ahead.
Get the lolly out of your hands.
I
don't want your... God damn it, Delks.
I put my hand on Talton's shoulder. We'll have it. We will.
Sir Godfrey will say, then do you believe the gods have truly abandoned us?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a long time ago. They can't see in here.
Well,
I've never been one to believe in gods in Barovia. But
take it from me. Morning Lord used to be really important. Then I communed and lost all faith.
What is a god anymore, anyways?
It's Strahd.
We make our own gods.
So, I know that Argynvost will let me rest once I reunite his body with his shadow.
We have work to do.
He says, so with that, he's sort of, Sir Godfrey has been really, let's just say, depressed by the conversation that you're having here. Maybe he had a little bit of hope at one point, but you can see that slipping away as you tell him that the gods have abandoned us.
You must have faith. Don't listen to my friends.
He looks back up to you, Dorian, and he says, surely?
Huh.
If you restore the skull, you'll be free to die?
Yes.
He can sort of tell that you're both revenants, so you can almost sort of like just tell.
Yep.
That they're in the same situation.
Revenant Brotherhood.
That
He
is
says,
what I was promised.
He says, I cannot abandon my post here. Not while Vladimir wages war. Not be honorable.
I'd like to point out, Dorian, it's possible that if you restore Arvangast's body, the curse of the Revenants may end for all of his soldiers, whether they like it or not. It's most likely his magic that keeps them animated. Even
Yes.
Horngard himself may find that his time comes to an end.
That is some good logic.
Yes, but everything must come to an end.
Tell that to Strahd.
Well, Strahd's hopeful that he's ended the curse.
We will tell that to Strahd.
Sir Godfrey seems struck by your saying everything must come to an end. I can only pray that that is so.
Yes.
Poor Sir
The
Godfrey.
godforsaken land. It just
Does
destroys
Sir
everything.
Godfrey have any
Holy
kind
in
of...
love.
He said he was Horngard's best friend in life. Does he have any insight into anything that motivates him at all other than his rage and vengeance? Is there any part of him left that can be reached?
He says, no, I'm afraid not. I don't even think he recognizes me anymore.
Oh, what a sad place fucking this is.
No shit.
Barovia sucks.
Hey.
He says, yes, this place is hell. We must destroy it. It must come to an end. All things must come to an end.
As a wise man said.
I like where you're going with that, but yeah, all right. Yeah, all.
Well, we must be on our way to put an end to things.
All right, who wants to ride on?
As you sort of come to this conclusion, everybody make a perception check.
Oh boy.
Perception.
I've been rolling average.
Fucking hell.
So bad.
Even I fucked the shit.
I can't
You're
believe
16.
we survived as long as we have because we look like a bunch of bumbling idiots. What? What was that? Anyway,
I
okay.
swear to God, I'm never taking Observant again. This shit sucks.
Yep. Feel free to change that feed out because I just don't use passive perception, so it's fairly useless.
That's
Hi.
the thing I want to do.
Oh, thank you.
Ralph Fenzi.
Yes.
Um,
What do I see?
probably this conversation about the existential ramifications of living in a cursed land maybe bores you a little bit, I don't know, but you find yourself staring off into the dark cloudy sky.
Yes.
High above you see a giant shadowy winged figure
Oh
flapping
shit.
its way across the sky.
Arvin Ghost.
Oh shit, guys.
Shit just got
Oh
real.
shit. I think we need to fucking hide like immediately. We're gonna be in.
I mean, me and him are BFFs, you know.
What do you want to do?
I
Well, we
want
should
to.
probably start hauling ass away from the castle. I mean, if the dragon's gonna fucking breathe shadow fire or some shit on there, I don't want to be in town
Yeah.
when that happens.
Exactly.
Okay.
This looks like a conflict that has spiraled out of our fucking hands.
Yeah.
And indeed, so you're basically all just going to book it? Is that what's going to happen? Because just a few seconds later, like everybody sort of follows your gaze upwards, Rao, and they all see this figure.
That's cool. That's really cool. Can we leave?
Sir Godfrey is just gobsmacked, and he says, "No," and just sort of stares off.
Oh, we got the skull, buddy. Just saying.
We set you free, sir. Attack that damn castle.
I think we have to go put the skull in the tomb with the rest of his body.
We haven't done that yet. Don't.
Yeah, it's over there at the castle, but the were ravens just dropped it off nearby. We have to go install it in his tomb.
Freaking naysayers! Come on, let's get hyped, dragon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Dalapin. I'm already running ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm already out of here.
The dragon killed the guy.
I'm 100 feet over here.
I like point at Dory and I'm like, look, man, the dragon has already killed our buddies.
As you're running off, you see the dragon swoops out of the air, almost silently, except for the sound of massive wings flapping, and unleashes a gout of shadowy breath.
I knew it. Shadow fire. I knew it.
It's fine, guys. It's fine.
It's just not in our direction.
This is all part of the plan.
The revenants and shadow warriors manning those devices get hit. The phantom warrior doesn't even care, but the two revenants soak up this necrotic damage.
So Argos is attacking his former soldiers?
He does.
Oh boy. Guess he doesn't approve.
So where are you guys going to run to? Are you going to basically run down the road? Or are you going to try to like find a ditch and hide in it, hide behind some rocks? Do you want to see what's going to happen? Or are you just going to like run and not look back? You've pretty much left your horses behind at this point. If they're even still alive.
We can ride on my snake for a little while.
Oh, that sounds very fun. I'd love to ride on your snake.
Welcome, just don't bite it.
Wow.
What? He said he had a snake.
Look, haven't you killed enough lovers already?
No, he didn't kill him. They mysteriously disappeared. We don't know what happened.
There was a troll, guys.
There was a troll in the dungeon.
A troll in the dungeon that we went in and didn't see a troll.
So as you run, you can look back over your shoulder and you see Argynvost takes to the sky again, and this time heads to the castle and unleashes this necrotic breath, attacking whatever he sees in the castle as well.
So apparently Argynvost just is like, fuck all you guys.
Argynvost, yeah.
He's a dragon. He doesn't care.
He's just like, I hate you all. You all suck.
Well, this is the worst part of him because of what Strahd did to him.
Well, yeah, he's just a shadow. I get it, but he obviously doesn't care. He's like, fuck all y'all. He's like, I just want to die. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and you feel like, Dorian, that the creature that you connected with is sort of buried in there somewhere.
Yeah.
That Argynvost is indeed just a shadow of his former self, an evil, chaotic thing.
Like Horn Guards become consumed by vengeance.
Look, we can save him. All we have to do. And I mean, all we have to do is get the skull to that corpse. Come on, guys.
You said I could swap this out. Which books are we allowed to using? Because I see like Unearthed Arcana in here. I know you don't like that. Like, is that not supposed to be open to us?
What do you mean I don't like it?
You said you weren't about the Unearthed Arcana stuff.
It usually lets us do.
Well, just within reason.
If it's wizards, right? Like actual, like play tested by designers and not Bobo shit off the internet.
Just tell me what you want, and if I hate it, then I'll just tell you. But I probably won't hate it.
This one actually kind of fits with my character and my
chef.
The Fey touched.
Crusher, man, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, Fey touched, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because it'll leave my wisdom the same score, and I'll gain, instead of having weird ass, useless passive.
I love the irony there is that that's the same thing that me and Jonathan wanted, and you were like, I don't know about that, and now you're taking it. So I just wanted to point that out.
I have no memory of that.
Not you. We're talking about Ben in Ben's game.
Yeah, Ben
I wanted to take Fey Touch, and
we want to take Fey Touch. He's like, I don't know about that. Now he's like, oh yeah, Fey Touch is great.
You know, but I let him take it.
Well, I'm gonna say that when we say that you are Fey touched, literally, you are Fey touched at the banquet. At one point, Casimir, in his whispers, you sort of got his attention, and he whispered into your ear some magical words that altered you in some way. You're not sure how.
This shit to me.
You're not sure how, but yes, you are Fey touched.
Character arc complete. Awesome.
Live, Casimir. Live on.
I'll avenge him. And fuck my snake for not being fast enough.
Well, I mean, you could probably summon some horses, right?
Oh yeah, I can turn into a horse too.
Okay.
I can, if you will allow me to summon horses, I will summon horses. Otherwise, it's kind of random. But at the same time, I could. Okay, the problem with summoning creatures is they only last for an hour.
Well,
an hour by horse is better than an hour by foot.
Yeah.
So let's see. Where are you guys planning on going?
I was planning on going
across the fucking Argonvost, right?
Argonvost.
So you want to get the Argonvost?
Okay. Yeah. I stop in a town to sleep. Stop by our church on the way, just so we can sleep.
Well, we can Argonvost. We can stop in Vallaki on our way to Argonvost.
Assuming.
Are you gonna stop and rest?
Yeah, that would be the hope.
That's up to you guys, but
I am almost out of spell slots. I could really use the rest.
I don't imagine anyone's gonna say anything about us being there, being with fucking Strahd's fucking castle on fire and fighting an undead army. That probably everyone has bigger shit to worry about than us napping. You know, we could always go camp too in that place right past Vallaki where we found Von Richten's disguised carriage and tiger. Remember, right? If you pass Vallaki and take a little left,
the Vistani camp.
We should go to the Vistani camp.
There's a place there we could probably camp if we don't want to stay in Vallaki.
We should camp at the Vistani camp to give them Patrina.
Yeah, that's the camp I'm talking about.
Yeah,
so
Patrina is not with you.
Oh fuck.
We left her inside.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, no, she decided to go down the stairs instead of jumping out the window.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember Dalton losing a healing potion.
Yeah, I mean,
that was fun.
That
was
like.
That wasn't funny. That was not what I would funny.
All I can is she's like going down. Hey, I'm not raising you from the dead again, bitch. That's the last time.
So I agree with Dalipin. That was a low blow, but
the fact that she reaches into your pockets and takes the
that is exactly what she would have done. She's kind of a scumbag. So
I like
which is why someone had her killed to begin with.
I like her. That was great.
Yeah, Rodine killed her.
No.
It was the guard.
No. Yeah, it was the guard. It was one of the elfish guards.
Yeah, one of the guards was like, I killed you.
She was stoned to death by her own people.
Yeah, for being a scumbag, no doubt.
Yeah, for her relationship with Strahd.
Yeah.
I mean, that's yeah. So the engraving above her catacomb house was Patrina Velikovna, wife. Like she was like the original.
Yeah, and so that's one of my points was like why I'd kind of thought that she would have also been an incarnation of Irina since he married her. I mean, I guess not. I guess he just marries people when he's bored, but I thought, man, if he's already gotten married to his loves and didn't break the curse before, I don't know why we think it's going to work now, but maybe she was just a one-off while he was bored.
I think the deal is every time he gets married, these fuckers come in and murder his wife or something.
So Delcus, I'll take a point of inspiration, and so you would be able to figure out, just, you know, you spent a lot of time with her. There's this whole wedding when you're talking and you can ask questions. She actually became old news once Tatiana came along. So
she was a filler.
She was the number one.
She was a side piece. Yeah.
Until Tatiana. So she was not an incarnation of Tatiana.
Right. So when the real Tatiana came along, he fucking tossed her in the vault. It was like, whoops, I don't want you. Get out of here.
Yeah,
he put it,
the original Tatiana. So before the curse, before everything.
Okay, she was the original. She's the OG wife.
She knew about the curse, though.
Yep.
Well, she been dead hanging out in there fucking listening here on the Crypt streets or something.
No, she was full dead.
She was undead. She was undead.
Yeah, she was vampire. Remember, she got all vamped out on us.
She was a banshee, actually.
Yeah. She fucking one shot me. Let's not be rubbish there.
Yeah, the old one shot. I mean, yeah, she's a scumbag, I'm telling you. So you guys want to go where? Vallaki? The Vistani camp?
Yeah, that way. That direction.
But where do you want to
go? What do you guys want to do? Vallaki or camp? I mean, camp would be quieter.
Vallaki seems safer.
But maybe if you guys need
camp.
I'd say we go by the church in Vallaki, because I drank all my healing potions and we make some at the church, so I could really do with some of those since I have 0.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we go to our church where we have a place to stay, except for people that cannot enter it.
Yeah,
we still have a place outside. To stay. We have our own house there.
That's what I'm saying. But remember, some of our party, for reasons that we don't want to get into, can't exactly enter consecrated ground. I mean, they can stand outside. I know. I'm just reminding you. No going in the church for you.
That's fine. Emmerich didn't. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, so more than half of your party can't enter the church.
Yeah, we're doing a great job, by the way.
Look at our rolls, Jesus! We sold our souls for a bunch of 3s and 5s. Christ.
So yeah, you make it back to Vallaki. You can check in. You know, get all your gear restored. Your horses are left back at Ravenloft. So if you want more, you probably have to pay for those.
Just resummon
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can just fucking summon a horse.
Yeah, yours is pissed at you though.
So, you know, people are very interested in what's going on at the castle. Like, none of the other nobles have returned. So, I assume you're just open with what happened.
How many potions of healing did our church make?
So basically, you get you all when you leave town, you can have 1 potion of healing for free.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not like it makes a certain amount. Basically, you just have 1. If you don't have 1, you have 1. So
okay.
And a holy water.
Yes.
So
even though I'm evil, can I still get 1?
I don't know. I mean, you should be handling that holy water too close, though. Make sure you keep that cork tight.
I won't be. I'll be fine.
I'm not touching the holy water. Period. But I was going to ask. Before we go to Argynvost, can I unload my treasure?
So so in Vallaki, we're gonna do a couple of things.
Okay.
You bed down. I mean, it's late when you get there, so you you get in bed, close your eyes. You get all your armor off, and you're tend to your wounds. I guess you have probably some monks or some shit that like do some Mr. Miyagi shit on you, and you're magically fully healed the next day. You wake up the next morning, groggy, tired, weary from battle. You get up and wash your hands, get your clothes together and step outside, and you feel the warmth of the morning sun bearing down on you. You look up in the sky,
weird.
and you see, for the first time in months,
Yeah, that's
the
fucking
sunrise.
weird. I didn't know it did that here.
Would this be something that like Emmerich hasn't seen ever?
Well, in
Yes.
Barovia, you still it's already, even when it's a nice day, it's like overcast and shitty. It's gray out. Like there's never
Emmerich,
a nice day. We've never
Emmerich,
seen a nice.
You have
day.
never seen the sun before.
I imagine he like walks out and he just like he feels blinded, and he just like it's like after a while like staring at like the sunrise, it's just like there's tears. Oh, I'm not charmed anymore, right?
Yeah, you're. Well, let's see. And you see similar reactions to everybody else in Vallaki. Nobody has ever seen the sunrise. Any elves may, it's been 400 years since they saw the sun. So yeah, there is much confusion, weeping. I mean, people are openly emotional. Yeah, you're not charmed anymore. That's fine. Even though it lasts 24 hours technically. But
I think we've been through enough.
I imagine the first before that then is as soon as he's not charmed, Emmerich like throws up. He's like, ah!
Rao, you are particularly disturbed by this, by the sun.
Sunlight sensitivity, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my eyes are glowing. What am I supposed to do?
Get the inside. Yeah, well, you've got a problem with this direct.
I don't have a problem. I don't have any problems.
Yeah, so yeah, sunlight sensitivity, which means you get, you suck in the sunlight.
That's fine.
So that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Mhm.
And one final thing, you guys all level up to level 10 for.
Nice.
Before we rest, or I guess, could I infuse Greater Restoration on myself to get my HP back?
Yeah, in fact, it comes back on a long
Okay.
rest.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
What do I get at level 10? Let's see.
Well, class
Archetype feature.
Level 10? Holy
It's a-
shit, I
it's a
think level 10.
D10. I rolled a 7.
And I feel like I'm a level. Oh no, okay, yeah.
Well, you're multi-class, so who knows what the fuck
Yeah.
is it.
That's why I was like, oh wait, oh yeah.
You get dick.
Let's see, a
Dick.
fire.
Yeah, you grow an inch of dick. It's fine.
Where's the health?
Ooh.
Tireless spirit. That's pretty good.
Oh, so 6. So yeah,
Starting
I got
at 10th
higher.
level. Yeah, that's actually really good.
So instead of 98, I went up 7 plus con, which is
Dalipin, you still around?
97.
I am here, yeah.
Man, it's leveling up time. You're not excited?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm just not decided.
Oh.
Been like 6 months. Are you gonna
Again-
multi-class into rogue or something?
What the fuck's Dark Velocity?
Well, maybe. I do get an aura at 10th level paladin, but yeah, I hadn't quite figured it out yet.
Oh, the auras are cool. That like helps everybody that fights you around you and shit.
So
Indeed.
Nick,
Yo.
Dark Velocity, you gain Dark Vision up to 30 feet. If you have Dark Vision already, it's extended by an additional 30 feet.
Ooh.
Dorian, you do not wake up.
What?
Okay.
Oh, he completed his task.
Completed my task.
Yep. Dorian,
So-
you are dead
Alright.
in your sleep with a big smile on your face.
All right, so
Oh my god! I don't. So you're dead?
I want to introduce you guys to Seamus.
Oh.
And he's gonna-
You're really ready for this.
Well, I had a backup character when Dorian died,
Yeah,
could-
Dorian was dead for like 5 sessions or something.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I just
So
busted your
Dorian and I
balls.
would have like slept in the same area, more or less, because we're not allowed in the church. If Emmerich saw that Dorian wouldn't wake up this time, Emmerich would say goodbye to his friend, like the one he liked.
Fuck yeah.
And,
7.
Yeah, if me and Dorian got along. If I know, I think we all kind of knew that his purpose was tied to this. So if he knew he was going out, then we're gonna have like a last beer or something and toast his fucking, and hopefully we'll tell him we'll help, he could escape this fucking hell.
I think he would say a prayer for the first time in his life over his corpse.
Okay. I want you guys to meet Seamus, who has a maximum health of 109.
Ooh. You said he's a cleric?
He's a cleric. He's a life cleric.
Ooh. These are all great traits.
Yeah, well, Seamus has been our little buddy off and on.
Yes.
So we know Seamus. Hey, little fella, you're back.
Well, it's mainly Ral who I think might have forgotten.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forget everything.
Seamus took some deals with the with the Devil Gods, gained Cone of Cold, and 30 max health, and he looks wolfish.
Max health last.
What's that?
I'll be back.
Everything?
Yeah, so let's take a look.
I mean, wolfish
Some
feature.
of them have expiration dates, but some of them don't.
Okay.
Not really too worried about it, honestly.
Greatest fear, losing my reputation, and fire. I am a lawful evil cleric.
Yeah, we're all evil except for one of them, right?
I was a lawful good cleric, but taking a
Not
deal
anymore.
made me evil.
Yeah, so eventually we're gonna have to figure out whether you guys parties turns evil, or I mean, there's sort of a schism going on in the Inquisition. Like, are you really an Inquisition, or is that in the past now?
Lawgiver is evil, isn't he?
But his followers aren't necessarily, because the lawgiver is Bane, but Bane can't reach in Ravenloft like any other god.
Yeah, the church is really lawful neutral. I mean, but I mean, it all depends on what you mean by evil. Like, evil as in corrupt and monstrous. That's
That's pretty
I mean,
evil.
it's up to y'all. I mean,
I think we're evil.
we can
Except for
abandon the
Garrett.
Inquisition and become murder hobo scumbags. I don't care.
I feel like we're already murder hobo scumbags.
It's alright.
Or there could be a path to redemption. I mean, that's just.
So, does this
the way
mean
it
Emmerich
is.
no longer has to heal you guys as we get a normal cleric?
I mean, so anyways,
Is Seamus a life cleric?
he's a life cleric.
Yeah, there you go. That's fucking. You never have to heal anybody ever again.
So he's also taking over the exorcist role.
Okay.
Does anyone want my silvered rapier?
Yes.
By the way, Seamus, I give you. I like.
I don't know.
think
Do I
can
already? I
attune-
might already have a show.
I don't think I can attune to it.
It-
I don't know.
Oh, I already have a silvered rapier, so I don't need it.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if I had it back from when I lost all my shit.
I know he silvered it. And I will add. So,
I'll give Seamus this staff we found, and under the guy, like if he can attune to it, then like keep it.
I mean,
If he can't, then I want to keep it for if Emmerich dies to give to the next guy.
I would say.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, wasn't there some robes? Is it on my other version of Seamus?
I got you spells.
Let's see.
I get 3 new spells because I got one for my level, and then I get 2. One for my thing.
So, I do have to. Are we gonna start at 8 like permanently on Wednesday? Cause as of right now, they're doing. It's not every week, but we're doing Boy Scouts on Wednesday. I think we're gonna try to get it changed though, cause like Ben's school does half days, and then they have to do at-home schoolwork on Wednesday. So I don't know if like it's gonna stick or not, but I'll let you know.
So
I'll
what
give you
is
guys
your
heads up.
preference? I mean, you're saying yes, you want 8, or
I mean, 8 works pretty good for me, but I don't know like how long Boy Scouts is gonna last because it's just starting up. It's like a new kind of thing, so I might be late like once or twice.
We'll figure it out.
So
Cool. I'm just
Josh,
giving
do
you
you
guys
need
the heads
any,
up.
do you need more silver arrows, Josh?
Why do you have some?
Dorian's corpse has 25 silver arrows.
Look me up.
So just, I guess, add 25 and I'll delete the ones here.
Okay.
Leather case. Oh, yeah, put that back in there.
All right, guys, I'll leave the server up so you guys can do what you got to do, but I'm going to drop off.
All right, man. Have a nice night.
Yep, bye.
Hey, Nick, good game.
Night. Thanks, Nick.
Here we go.
Yeah, hey, keep us posted, Jonathan. Good luck with your card, man. Hope you feel better.
Yep, thanks, man.
All right, good night, everyone.
Night.
So here's my choice. Here's the choice: level 10 paladin or what's it? Level 9 paladin with fighter as a multi-class. Because with fighter, I can get with just 2 levels of fighter, I can get up to action
Surge.
yeah, and 1 level of fighter gives me second wind, which I'm always fucking needing healing, so it's an extra healing potion, right? So fighter is really attractive, but I don't know. Pure paladin is nice. Do I get 3rd level spell slots? Because if I get 3rd level spell slots, it might be worth to go 10th level.
All right.
Shit, guys, we need. If only we hadn't killed the evil tree, I could have awakened it at this level, and we could have made it our buddy.
Because that always works out.
It's like a magic spell. It actually forces them to run.
See, clerk.
No, I do not get. I don't get 4th level spell slots until 13th level paladin. So, yeah, I think fighter.
Yeah, you're a half caster, man. It's just the way. Well, I mean, at least you're not a ranger where I can't get 5th level slots until level 17.
5th level, yeah, same for paladin. 4th level spots at 13 and 5th level at 17.
All right, so let's see. I prepare 10 plus. I prepare 15 spells a day.
Is Seamus suddenly not half our level?
No,
because that would be really sweet.
He's level 10.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Guys,
13, 14, 15.
Druid spells. Why are they all fucking... Why does every druid spell take concentration?
Because you can't cast them all at once. Makes it interesting.
Can at least 2 or 3 of them not be concentration? That'd be great.
Another fun thing is to pay attention to the materials that you need for each spell.
Yeah, all of them have something crazy. All the fun ones that I'm could take instead of something else.
Oh, cleric, life domain. Okay.
I think I'm going fighter. I think fighter is where I need to go.
Okay.
And take 2 more level, 2 levels of fighter, and I will be a wrecking ball.
Let's see, Beacon of Hope.
So yeah, fighter it is.
Revivify.
What fighting style do I take though?
Well, you're not dual wielding. You could take Great Weapon if you're using a polearm, isn't that too?
Defensive just gives you an AC boost.
Oh god. See, I could take protection, but then I only have so many reactions.
I mean, I think you might want to just take defense, right? If you're planning to go be a wrecking ball and stand in the way of big fucking things, then not getting hit as much would probably be good. I mean, it's just a straight AC bonus, which is pretty fucking good.
I will take Cure for just in case.
I get it for free.
Of course, there's great weapon fighting. So,
yeah, but
it's part of my life domain.
Obviously, but the more people that have it, the better.
I also get lesser restoration. Oh, there's greater restoration as well.
I get an ASI. I'm not sure whether I should get a feat or if I should turn my dex to 20 or my wisdom to 20 because they're both 18 right now.
So
I can
Seamus,
pretty much hit shit with arrows all the time, so I might boost bonus since I'm also a cleric or wisdom.
right.
Interesting. So now, when my summoned animals are inside my totem, they get a free 10 points healed back to them every turn, in addition to any healing I do.
Oh, cool.
So
Your minions get healing. That's cool.
Yeah. So apparently at level like 13 or something, whenever I go to 0 hit points, it lets me choose 4 CR2 creatures to summon. Lets me choose them, and then I get to control those and like. Even though I'm unconscious, I get those to use.
All right, so it's a 10th level Divine Intervention.
Dude, just roll a fucking natural 1 on Divine Intervention and tell him to kill Strahd.
Let's see what else.
Yeah, but Divine Intervention won't help you in Ravenloft, buddy.
Oh, wait, level 10, do I also get a new cantrip?
I got a 5th cantrip at 10.
Yeah, or you should get a second one, yeah. Or not a second, but a new one.
Oh, Death Ward's left domain. Spirit.
I get the circle feature. Yeah, I get a cantrip. All right, cool.
Oh wait, Bless is a left domain.
Would take Shillelagh, but honestly, I have a 4d8 attack right now, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 other spells. Pardon me.
Oh, guys, what cantrip should I take?
As a druid? Druid.
Shillelagh's probably not any good to you anymore. Shillelagh is great when you start, but at some point, because it doesn't scale as a cantrip, like it's when you're early, it's a magic weapon. But
level 1 of my curse, I got a 48 poison attack. So
that's what I mean. Shillelagh is really great in the early levels because you're like, hey, I have a fucking magic weapon as a fucking cantrip, and fucking like it's great. It's just after like level 5 or 6, you're like, I have better stuff than Shillelagh.
What about
Thorn Whip is cool if you don't have that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or you could take Frostbite.
I like that. That's thematic with our buddy who just died.
Casimir.
He did cold spells. I'm gonna take that for the theming. Ooh, wait, Druidcraft. Druidcraft is useless outside of narrative reasons.
Look, Gust.
Oh no, I'm taking Druidcraft. Fuck, that's cool.
You're taking what?
That's I'll never get use out of.
You're taking what?
Your spells.
Druidcraft.
If you're a druid, you get all the spells, man. You just have to.
No, cantrips.
Prepare.
Cantrips.
Oh, cantrips. Yeah, okay. Druidcraft. What cantrips do you have?
I told him to take Frostbite or Thorn Whip, or Josh to Thorn Whip.
Thorn Whip, Frostbite, Shillelagh,
Flame, Guidance, and Gust before anything.
I think Mold Earth is one you have, but that is that first level or cantrip? There's an earthy cantrip that's all right, considering you can make cover for yourself. You can gouge out a 5-foot hole and jump in it.
Yeah, he has Mold Earth.
Put a big fucking I'd say Frostbite or Thorn Whip.
Yeah.
Thorn Whip's cool. It damages him, and it's a scorpion. Get over here.
As a druid, I've tended to find that I don't usually want things to get over here.
No, but it can pull people, and
Yeah.
that would cause like.
You may not, but you can also pull them into your friends. I mean, it's disruptive to be able to jerk someone 10 feet.
Or if you pull them away, provoke opportunity attacks.
From me.
Oh, disadvantage on the next weapon attack is pretty cool.
Yeah, for frostbite.
I'll take that. That's supporty. Alright, I also get Misty Step and one other spell.
As long as it's of, I believe, divination and conjuration, one or the other. It's in Fate Touch.
Okay, what are the conjurations? What are...
Or not, it might not be conjuration, but what was it?
Probably abjuration?
No, hold on. Let's see, library.
Illusion if it's Fey.
Yeah, illusion, there you go. Illusion or divination.
And it can be any school though, right?
Yeah, the only restriction is that it's of that type.
Cool, right?
There are 2 Seamuses.
Because one, I had to down level one.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm out of here.
Later.
Yep. See you guys Friday. I am stoked for what should be interesting. Charles, actually.
You know what, Garrett? I wanted to send you something. There was a guy. Hold on a second. I'll put it in our Discord. There's a guy that was running a